Earlier this week, Robert Tucker was sworn in as the 35th Commissioner of the FDNY. He took the oath at Randall's Island with his dad by his side and Cardinal Timothy Dolan looking on.
Yeah, Commissioner Tucker, one of New York's very own, raised in Manhattan, no stranger to the FDNY. In fact, he was named an honorary fire commissioner back in 2014. So Commissioner Tucker joining us now, so congratulations to you.
Thank you, and thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for being here. I know you had a busy week, becoming commissioner and all. Let's talk about the swearing-in ceremony. Your dad at your side holding the Bible. For you, it had to be an emotional moment, taking it all in, and you began at the FDNY years ago.
Yeah, I mean, Monday was incredible. I want to thank the mayor and his team for having the confidence in me, and the FDNY for what they did for me and my family on Monday. It was incredible. It was a day I'll never forget. But my children were there too. My sister was there. We're all still on cloud nine.
I mean, you started way back when you were a teenager, right, as a summer intern for the FDNY. How did that start, that journey from there to now?
I mean,
How did that happen?
I've been enamored of the fire department since I was a little boy, and I worked in the Manhattan Communications office, which was located in Central Park when I was a summer intern at age 15. And I've just loved the fire department from before that and ever since.
Your name had been floated for quite some time when this whole thing began with Laura Kavanaugh stepping down, right? So it was no surprise when the mayor came out and said you were going to be the pick. You visited firehouses on your first day on the job in all 5 boroughs. What did you talk to the rank and file about in each borough?
Look, this is the greatest fire department in the world. And I didn't just visit firehouses, I visited EMS stations. The EMTs, paramedics, and firefighters are amazing. Every single one of them was kind, was welcoming, and loves what they do.
Now, I heard you mention in your speech talking about the culture within the fire department. Now, you're taking on this position right now during a tough time. The FDNY facing accusations of racism and sexism. So how are you going to handle that? And do you really feel like there is some sort of a negative culture within the department right now?
Look, this is, again, the greatest fire department in the world. I've been the commissioner for a week. I'm no stranger to dealing with problems and challenges. And I'm ready to confront them. I'm a good listener. I am on a listening tour. It will not stop. I will always be out with the members listening. They will be able to trust me. They'll be able to be honest with me. And we'll have the tough conversations that we need to have.
Do you believe those issues are inherent? Right now, you're only on the job a week, but you know the department.
You know, I think this department is amazing, filled with amazing people, and I think if there are problems like you're talking about, we'll solve them.
Okay. The president of the Uniformed Firefighters Association, Andrew Ansbro, he was here on the Pick 7 Morning News earlier in the week, the day after your appointment, expressed confidence in the pick and your leadership to take over the department. I want you to take a listen to what else he had to say.
Hopefully he can, convince City Hall and City Council that we need more resources. Response times are through the roof, and there are aspects where we're getting to EMS runs a minute slower than we used to, and that equates like a 7% increase in the loss of life. That's 2,000 people a year that are dying because we're not getting there the same speed we were 5 years ago. So engines typically get there first, and I'd like to speak to them about changing the response matrix and getting more staffing to have virtually more engines out there.
He was very happy with the pick of you. His issue seemed to be with City Hall, right? And he's hoping to get some money restored. Does he have a point about the response times and kind of tackling that?
I've known Andy a long time, and Jim Brosey from the UFOA. I look forward to working with them closely. This is a fully negotiated issue that predates me, and I've already spoken to Andy about this very specific topic. I plan to learn a lot more about it. But I want to assure New Yorkers that the fire chiefs in the department are well aware of how to move resources around, are doing so every single day to address some of the things that Andy was talking about.
What do you say to those that are concerned, though, that you were never a firefighter, that you might not completely relate to what the issues are?
Well, I've been in the public safety space my entire career, whether it was as an assistant DA or in the private sector. I bring different new skills to the job. My predecessor, who I want to thank for her 10 years of service to the fire department, wasn't a firefighter. We had some great firefighter commissioners, and we've had some great non-firefighter commissioners.
Yeah, and let's talk about recruitment as well, because that's a big issue. Recruiting not only men but women, and that's the challenge, and diversity as well. How do you kind of plan to do that?
Well, look, I mean, you know, at the start, we're at the very end, and I encourage everyone. We extended the test, the competitive test, and I encourage anyone that's even thought about being a firefighter to go take that test. Look, the issue is near and dear to my heart. I have 3 children, 2 of whom are young women, one of whom is about to enter the workforce, and I want her to have every opportunity that my son will have.
I know we got to go, but I do want to get to know you a little bit. Lightning round, you ready?
Sure.
Okay, because we got to have some fun. Yankees or Mets? It's a tough question.
Mets.
Ooh.
Pizza, hot dog.
Oh, pizza.
Okay. Favorite spot in the city?
Little Island.
Little Island.
Oh, wow, okay.
Okay, good one.
So what's on your summer playlist right now?
I'm a country music guy.
Are you really?
I am, and I have been for a long time, long before it was cool to be.
Okay.
So who's your favorite artist then?
Oh, I love the popular ones, like Tim McGraw and Kenny Chesney.
Can you sing a little?
Oh, gosh. Commissioner, great to have you here.
Thank you.
I'm sure it'll be a
really appreciate it.
We'll have you back many more times to
I
talk
look
about some of
forward
the
to
issues,
it.
okay?